imagine what your work would look like when you got rid of all the manual and admin tasks and finally focus on strategic initiatives? Welcome to the new era of procurement. In this video, I will dive into robotic process automation and show you how it can transform your procurement process. Stay with me till the end, as I will give you practical examples of where you could implement it to see immediate results. You will love number 5. Robotic process automation, or RPA, is a technology that uses software robots to automate repetitive rule-based tasks that are usually performed by humans. These bots can mimic human actions within digital systems to execute processes with speed and precision. But let's be clear, RPA are not physical robots. They're software applications that operate on digital interface. Think of them as your digital workforce designed to handle manual and repetitive tasks. So where can RPA support us? Number 1, purchase order processing. RPA can automate the creation, validation, and distribution of purchase orders. For example, an RPA bot can extract data from purchase requisition, check it against predefined criteria, and automatically generate a purchase order. It can send the order to the supplier and update the procurement system, all without human intervention. It's pretty cool, right? Number 2, invoice processing. RPA can automate the entire invoice lifecycle, from receipt to payment. How? RPA can read the invoice data using optical character recognition, OCR, match it with the corresponding purchase order and delivery receipt, and flag any discrepancies for review. If everything checks out, the system can automatically process the invoice for payment without any manual intervention. Finance heavy breathing. Can it do more? Absolutely. RPA can also streamline the supplier onboarding process. Bots can collect, verify, and enter supplier information into the procurement system, ensuring that all data is accurate and up to date. To give you an example, an RPA robot can gather necessary documents from the new suppliers, verify details against internal or external databases, and populate the procurement system with the verified information. This reduces the time and effort required to onboard new suppliers. It's so much faster this way. Number 4. Let's jump to the contract management. Contract management is another area where RPA can make a huge difference. Bots can keep an eye on contract compliance, track important dates, and handle renewals so nothing slips through the cracks. For example, RPA can monitor contract expiration dates and send automatic reminders to the procurement team. It can also regularly check if all the contract terms are being met, helping to avoid any costly penalties down the road. Number 5, reporting and analysis. Hey Kate, seriously? Just wait. RPA can enhance reporting and analytics. Bots can gather and consolidate data from various sources, generate reports, and provide insight, allowing procurement teams to make data-driven decisions. Imagine an RPA bot that extracts data from multiple procurement systems, compile it into a detailed report, highlights key metrics and trends for you to keep an eye on. Then it can even create graphs, analytics based on your criteria. What used to take days, the bot does in a minute. How much time and nerves you can save, right? Let's say enough to finally take a lunch break, huh? And who knows, you might actually leave the office on time for once. That's crazy. So to wrap up, RPA isn't exactly the new kid on the block, but it's definitely shaking things up in procurement. By automating those manual repetitive tasks, cutting down on errors, and giving procurement pros time to actually focus on the strategic stuff, RPA is basically your new best friend for boosting efficiency. If this video gave you an aha moment or even just a smile, go ahead and smash that like button, share it with procurement heroes, and hit subscribe for more. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you next time on Procurement Stories.